Coming into the final stretch. In my homeland, we have a saying, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. Ooh, I like it hot. The Golden Lance is making a move. The Golden Lance is coming in hot. Too hot. All racers still alive. Catch that fox, and the prize pool is yours.
It's 7 o'clock.
Welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? I could see all of the assignments that you guys created yesterday. I could receive some personal chat, personal messages. You guys are phenomenal. Okay. You guys really are. How are you guys doing? Just drop in a big welcome. Okay. If you guys are super excited for what's coming next, because I'll tell you what we have for today. Okay. Do you guys remember what was Himanshu's extreme expertise? His expertise is not even AI, right? AI came, went away. Digital marketing came, digital marketing went away. If you guys were blown away yesterday by something that is not even his expertise, just imagine what exactly is about to happen today, because he's going to share something that he has actually went ahead and worked for over 9-10 years for. Just one thing, business. And that's what exactly we are about to go ahead and discuss today. Okay. All of you guys excited? Just drop in a big excited. If you, yes, mastery in business. Mastery in business. That's our word. Okay. Mastery over everything. Right? Just drop in MOE, mastery over everything. If you guys are excited today and ready to achieve mastery in terms of the business aspect. A big MOE, right? Mastery over everything. Yes. Lovely. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, and even before that, I'm just checking in. Okay, how many of you guys were able to go ahead and finish the assignment that we guys did yesterday? How many of you guys did created? Okay, did created your AI photo portfolio? Okay, updated your LinkedIn. Just drop in a big me if you guys were able to go ahead and do that. Pratima, Ashwin. Okay, lovely. Srinivas, Sanat. I did. Okay, fine. Ashish, Akanksha. Lovely. Amazing. Okay, yes, we have lots more surprises and gifts for you guys. Distributed throughout. Okay, from 7 p.m. to right 9:30 p.m. Okay, so hold on to your seats and let's just go ahead and get started with the same. That's it. I'll just invite Himanshu right over here. If you are over here.
Hello. Welcome everyone. How is it going? If I'm audible and visible, let me know in the chat box if everything is working out extremely fine at your end.
Lovely.
Super awesome. Thank you so much, Harry, for getting me in. Let us start off with today's doctor. How much are you excited? I want the EXC in the chat box. I want the EXC in the chat box. Perfect. How many invited your team members, family members, and into the session? Type on me if you have done that. Oh, awesome. Lovely.
Got it.
Great.
Himanshu, just a thing. Is it possible maybe if you could get slightly closer to your mic or something like that?
Just a second.
Yes, right.
I think that would be perfect.
The voice would be perfect. Correct? Is my voice audible now?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Friends and family invited. How many of you tried to do some homework? Some homework. You tried some things, maybe photo vault, maybe, I don't know, change your LinkedIn profile, maybe made an agent. I don't know. You tried some homework, yes? Guys, the game is mastery. The game is not learning new stuff and trying YouTube videos and workshops. The game is to practice whatever you have learned, because today I'm going to do so much of more stuff with you that you're going to get blown away, right? I am going to teach you a lot of stuff. Let us start off with the workshop. We have already people joining in. Let me just remove this just a second. Perfect. Here are my slides. Okay, how many of you are new? That means you did not attend day one. You're coming directly on day two. Type a new in the chat box if you're new. Oh, a lot of people knew. A lot of people knew. So I need to give my introduction again. Hi guys, my name is Himanshu Agrawal. I'm the founder of a company called O8. We do a gross monthly volume of 20 crore plus every month. Not every year, every month. I own equity in Harry's company as well through the same company called O8. I'm ex-IC, ex-packing dosers. These are all profitable companies I started from scratch. And I'm just 27. I've started doing business from the age of 14 or 15, to be very honest, from the age of 9th class. I think I was 14 years old that time. And it has been going pretty well. Yesterday, we covered a lot of stuff. We covered how to master your automation for daily work. We built an interactive dashboard. We did some automation of personal brand process. That means build your LinkedIn agent. We also did the photo vault for free. So today, what we are going to do? Any guesses? Any guesses? Business? Yes, yes, yes. Business. Yes, we are going to cover business. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Website. Okay. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Okay. System, finances. Okay. Okay. What else? What
They
else?
don't know what's coming next. they don't.
They have no clue. They have no clue. They have no clue. They have no clue. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Here's what I'm going to do on an overall broad level. Okay. I'm going to show you three simple things today. Number one, I'm going to show you personal finance level in AI. Like if you have AI with you, what you can achieve in personal finance, why you don't need a tax planner, why you don't need a credit advisor, why you don't need anyone in the personal finance space if you have AI with you. So that's what I'm going, number one thing that we are going to cover. Your budgeting, your expenses, your investments, everything. Okay. Second, I will take a business idea in front of you and build everything around that business in front of you in 30 minutes. Let me repeat if you didn't get that. I will take a business, okay, an idea, a random idea. We all will choose. And we will build a business around it, fully functional business around it. We'll make the ads of it, we'll make the landing page of it, we will make the branding of it, we will make the sheets of it, we will make the projections of it, we'll make the business model of it, everything you can imagine of that business live in 30 minutes. Would that be crazy? Type a crazy in the chat box. That would be crazy. Yes, that would be crazy. I know. And I'll do that in front of you live, okay? It's something you can do with me as well, but I'm going to do it in front of you. And then lastly, I'm going to show you some crazy automation of video and image automations, right? Some crazy automations. I'll show you how we have been doing things in our companies, how we can scale that up, everything like that. And then not only I'm going to build a business in front of you, I'm going to show you some examples of previous students who have built businesses with us. I'm showing you 3-4 examples, and these people are making money right now. How many want to see real life examples? Whatever I'll show in 30 minutes, then examples of that, right? How people are able to do that. Type of me in the chat if you're excited for that. Yeah, real life examples, real companies working right now. Ready? Should I start? I don't think you're excited. Should I start? Are you sure? Perfect. Let's do a quick revision. The first thing that we did yesterday was understand notebook LLM and multiple features of that. Okay. The second thing we did, we built an interactive dashboard. How many of you remember that interactive dashboard? Yeah, we put some data, we asked it to make a dashboard, and then we can interact with that dashboard, right? Now you know that as well. Now we also built an N8N agent, right? So we were on the part of agents, and then Harry taught you how to build a photo vault for free. That means do your photo shoot for absolutely free, which normally someone would pay 50,000 for, right? Now we were on agents and we were learning agents. So let's open agents again. Okay. Now I've logged into my main N8N account so that I can show you everything in detail. But just to give you an idea, what all agents can do is something that is, mind blowing, right? So I've built a lot of agents over here. Let me just go to, so if you see, all these are agents that we work on, right? All these are agents, right? Now let me show you some examples of what agents can do, right? So if I go over here, no, not this one. If you go over here, there's a stock agent. I'm going to show you how to use this. There's a SQL data analyst agent. I'm going to show you this. A data analyst agent, a business analyst agent, a Telegram assistant, a Gmail agent, all of these agents. But the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to open Claude today. Okay, we are going to open Claude. And all of you, I'm going to send you a file. The file is basically a middle class expense. So I'm going to teach you how to manage your personal finance better because of AI. Everyone clear? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Everyone clear? Okay. So I'm putting a file in the chat box. I've sent a file. Just a second. Done. Right? Everyone download this file. Everyone download this file. And once you have downloaded, put that file into Claude, like I have done. Okay. If you are not able to do so, no problem. Just watch it. If you're able to do so, amazing. Right? File not received. Harry, can you put that file on the WhatsApp
Just a
group as
minute,
well?
just a
I've
minute.
sent that in the chat box. Okay, I've sent it to host and
Yeah,
panelist. Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
that's the
My bad.
problem.
My
Do
bad.
that immediately.
Send to everyone.
Okay, perfect. Everyone, please check now. Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. 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 Now, what is this file? Well, this file is nothing but simply a random data of a middle class person who would do expenses in a year, right? So I'll show you the sheet. It looks something like this, right? You would see the transaction number, you'll see the category, you'll see the subcategory, you'll see the merchant, you'll see the payment method, you'll see the amount in front of that. Then you'll see the city where the expense was done, then the type and the notes, right? And this is a full year data, all the transaction in a whole year. Now, understand one thing, guys. You have your UPI apps. How many of you have your UPI apps? Perfect. How many of you have net banking access, your passbook access, your e-statement access? You have all of these access. The first thing that you need to do before using AI is to gather the data. So I'm giving you an example right now. You can go for a homework, today, at night or tomorrow, and then you can use real-time data. But for now, what I'm doing is I'm just taking a random data. So what you will do is you will take all your data and put that into Claude. So you will take your UPI payments, you will take your bank statements, you will take your e-statements, you will take your income, all of these things you will take and put into Claude. And now once you have put into Claude, you will simply ask it to analyze it, right? So I would simply say, Claude, analyze this thoroughly. Analyze this thoroughly. And now Claude would go into this Excel file. Sorry, can't see my Claude. Just sorry. Now you can see my Claude, right? So I put this file in Claude and I simply say analyze this thoroughly. Now Claude will go inside the Excel sheet, understand everything, research about everything, and then put everything in front of me by actually finding patterns inside this Excel sheet. How many of you are clear till here? Type a CLR in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah. So now Claude is working and it is investigating, it is dissecting, it is finding patterns in the Excel sheet. What I wanted to do is just get the insight ready for me so that now I can give it command to tell me exactly what I'm losing in my personal finance, what I'm doing wrong in my personal finance. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes, 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 yes. Perfect, 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 perfect. 1093 transactions, 79.8 lakh, but this is daily rent anomaly. Now it has given me a proper dashboard or a graph that I can say that it has spent on. It is lining up all the months just to give me an expense ratio of everything. All the rest of the picture is over here. Payment mode, total real spend, day of the week, notes field, everything like this. How do you think that's mind-blowing? Type of MB in the chat box. Yeah, this is just the start, because now the real game starts, because now the real thing starts, which is not just understanding what is it has understood from the data, but asking it insights. So the first thing that I will ask is, what kind of credit card I can apply in India for, which will give me the most benefit as per the above data? Because the one question that we all have is, which credit card is best for me? I don't know. And now you'll call the bank, and the bank will only sell what they want to sell, not what you actually want. So you simply enter this prompt, and now you will see that will go find out the best credit cards, think about my spending patterns, see what I do spend on, what I not spend on, how much I spend on, and then recommend on from the whole web the best credit card for me. How many of you are mind blown with this? Type MB in the chat box. Guys, if you haven't received the file, do not just cry in the chat box. Wait, we will send it later in the. Right now, just see what is happening in front of you. Just getting the file access will not change anything in your life, because you need real data which is with you only in your UPI apps and e-statements. For now, just see the screen and understand what is happening, right? Learn. Do not run after stuff, templates and all of this. Learn. I'm teaching you something, focus on that. Is everyone clear on that? Yeah, don't cry in the chat box. Where's the file? Where's the file? Wait, see first. Okay, learn. File will come later also. Clear? Perfect. Now you would see that the real cardable spend is ranked as per the data, and now it has given me two options from the pattern of spending. One is as SBI Cash Card, and one is HDFC Millennia. How if your mind don't type MB in the chat box? Is that crazy? Right? Forget this. Now I'll do the second thing, which is, what can I do as per the spending pattern to reduce the tax I need to pay legally? Now it will again analyze the data, understand everything, go to the web, find all the laws of India, and tell me exactly what I can do to save the taxes. Wow. How many of you are mind blown? MB in the chat box. Old regime versus new regime is the biggest factor for me. So what in your data maps to real deductions? First, SIP, this counts as ATC, PPF, again under ATC, rent, which is 2 lakhs a year, is exempt via HRA. If your salaried and employer has given you a HRA component. Now, if I don't have that, I can go to the employer and ask for. How many of you are just mind blown with this? My tax work is solved, because I've just given it expense. If I give it income, income sources, where do I work, every detail, basically create a persona of me. Then how many of you think that I can actually get AI to consult me financially over everything? Yes or no? Yes. Similarly, can I put some more data into this? So let's do one thing. I'll give you another file. Okay, I'll open another file in front of you, and that file is nothing but basically a random data of an investment portfolio. Okay, a random data of an investment portfolio. Just a second. So I have sent you a second file, and it looks something like this. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that, everyone? Yes or no? Can you see all the data in front of you, right? So this is an Excel sheet in which there's grow, zero, the up stocks, there's account, holding, exchange, sector, stock, quantity, what is the current value of this, unrealized P&L, dividends, everything on there, right? So what I'll take is, I'll just take this data and again put this data into Claude. Okay, just a second. Sorry. Going back to Claude and uploading this file now. So where will you get this file in real life? Just go to your broker, download it into a CSV file, and from there you can see that you have all the data that you need in order to execute this function. Right? Just go to your broker and you can download. Ready, ready, ready. Now what I will say again, analyze the data thoroughly. Analyze the data thoroughly. Okay, I'm seeing one common mistake everyone is doing in the chat box. How many want to know that? Type of me in the chat box. Yeah, I'll tell you the mistake you do. There's a very big part of a human that all of you miss, and that is called common sense. Before asking any question to me, simply ask it to the AI in front of you. I'll repeat that again if you can't get it in your brain. Before asking anything to me, because there are hundreds of people sitting on the call right now, you can literally take that, put it in AI in front of you, and you'll get the answer. Yeah, common sense, very much. Just open ChatGPT on the side, and whenever you have a question, if you are asking me, oh, how do I upload the file to this tool? Simply ask, how do I upload a file in Claude? Don't you think you'll get an answer? Everyone, hello. So someone asked, is it safe to upload personal finance information on AI tools? Omkar, do you think this we can put on ChatGPT and get a better answer? It's not about AI. It's about you using common sense. Everyone, hello. Yeah? Common sense. Got it? Should I move forward? Should I move forward? Just a second. Perfect. Let's move forward, right? So now I asked you to analyze it thoroughly. Now there is data in front of you. You can see portfolio snapshot, sector mix, concentration, broker accounts, everything, right? Now, once this is done, what I would ask is, as per the trend in the market today, which are these stocks that I can sell or consider selling Press enter. It will go on the internet, see the trend, do a technical analysis, do a fundamental analysis, tell you exactly where the problem can come, which are the sectors that are bad, which stocks are bad, and will give you a data on that. Again, disclaimer, this is not a financial advice. This is just me telling you how I take things on approach, right? Just do not sell because it is saying, right? So you see, tax loss harvesting candidates. You're only clear losers. Now, what is tax loss harvesting? Again, go to ChatGPT, ask it. Hindustan Unilever, Maruti Suzuki, and NTPC. Here, you can save tax, right? Rebalancing candidates, Adani, Sun Pharma, and L&T. Wow. Holding period tax rate angle. So there's STCG tax and there is LTCG tax, right? Now there are some stocks that you can sell right now to get advantage in any of those. How many of you got the overall idea? Type of me in the chat box. How many of you are mind blown with this? Yes. One thing you can always do is whenever it gives an answer, just ask a very simple question, which is, why do you mention point 1? What is the... See, it has clearly mentioned. So to be direct, I was applying a textbook tax rule to your numbers, not citing any authority that says sell HUL now. Whether it's worth doing depends on your broader tax picture this year, which isn't in this data set. Everyone, does that make sense? Is everyone clear on this? Yes. How many of you want to see one of my agents, which actually gives me a whole analysis on any stock that I want to buy or not buy? You want to see that? I built a whole agent on that. Okay, I'll open one of my agents. Wait. Remember agents yesterday? See how big this is. Yesterday was a smaller one. Can you see how big this is? Yes, it's much more bigger, right? Now, let me show you the power of this agent. How many of you are ready? How many of you are ready? Ready, ready, ready. I'll simply go over there and simply type analyze Tesla, right? A normal stock in the US market, analyze Tesla. Press enter. See, the agent is working in front of you, okay? That means it is going on the internet, searching out everything, what people are saying, what people are not saying, what is happening, what is not happening, giving you a whole idea of the picture, then doing a technical analysis as per the charts and giving me what to do, what not to do just for that particular stock. Wow. Can you see? It is running on the background. Whole steps are running. Yeah. So here's the output of this. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this output and paste it somewhere so that you can see. Can you see? Fundamental insights. Tesla analysis show mixed performance. Q1 revenue rose year over year to 22.39 billion. Gross margin improving 21%. Full year 2025 revenue declined slightly for the first time in years, impacted by falling vehicle deliveries and reduced regulatory credit revenue. Now, coming to technical indicators, sign a bearish trend. The stock is experiencing a price deadline and negative momentum. Key support is at 343 level and resistance around 449 level. Wow. How many of you are mind blown with this? Yeah, I can go over here and type any stock I want. I can simply say analyze, I don't know, let's say any stock, Zomato. Sorry, it's called Eternal. Guys, I don't know where you are seeing, but Harry has not shared his screen. I am sharing my screen. Everybody on the screen right now, can you see? It is working on the back end, finding everything for me, finding everything on me. And now giving my response over here, the output, which is this stock good or not as per fundamental and technical analysis? How many of you are mind blown with type MB in the chat box? Yes, and now I can connect this to my Telegram, I can connect this to my WhatsApp, I can do n number of things in this agent, but I'm just trying to show you the core working of this agent. Does that make sense? Right? What I'm trying to show you over here is this red thing that happens across these. That means the agent came over here, gave the task to this, got back, put it into simple memory, got back, put it over here in fundamental. This became circle, got back, got the web search, got back, then got back to AI agent, then technical analysis. Do you see what is happening? The reason I'm showing you this on a broader screen is to make you understand what is happening on the back end. Is it clear? Right? Again, I'll copy this text, come over here, paste the text, right? Again, Eternal, Shows strong fundamental growth with significant revenue increase in 2024, early 2025, including 201% year-over surge in Q3 FY25. Right? Despite strong fundamental, Italian technical outlook is currently bearish. The stock has experienced recent price declines and weak market performance. Key support is around $0.02412 and resistance near the current price of 0.028. Type of wow if this is a wow. Yeah. Yeah. I'll show you one more agent of mine, okay? I'll show you my Telegram assistant. Right? Wow. Can you see the agent? Right? Can you see this agent? See, I named it Jarvis. It's a Telegram trigger. So it starts with Telegram and it's end with Telegram. But below is this big of an agent. It's connected to my Google Calendar, Google Contacts, my Gmail, my Perplexity website, everything. Right? I'll show you one more. Okay, wait. I'll show you my Gmail agent.
It feels like a giant monster. Okay.
Yeah. Do you see this Gmail agent? It's a very simple one, but it just works on if and else, right? So that means if email came from HDFC of a transaction, put it into spam, right? If a normal credit card email comes from a random company, put it to spam. Do you see what is happening? It just puts into if and else category, right? But just sorted my email, and that's why I have a clear email, right? Clear email, right? Data analyst, really good one. Okay, I'll show you this one. Can you see the agent? Now, this is the one I used for teaching earlier in some workshop, but I'll just give you a look over here. Okay, so Telegram is the trigger, Telegram is the output, right? So there's a brain, again, Google Gemini. Then I have a Supabase connected over here, which is the brain. There's a table definition, there's a SQL query that runs over here. And basically this whole agent does the data analyst work for me. Okay, business analyst agent. Can you see this? So I am a consultant, right? I'm a consultant to a lot of companies. I can use this in order to get my solution rectified before giving it to the client. So the client comes to me and be like, my funnel is working XYZ and this is happening, that is happening. What should I do? I do my analysis. I put that in a doc and as per that doc, I chat with this particular agent to ask everything. So it gives me a business context, a solution alternative, a risk and constraint analysis, and a business recommendation as per whatever I've analyzed for my client. Game over. Now, do you think that I need to work 10 hours a day because I have all these agents working for me? Can I consult 20 companies at once? You see what is happening? And these are just some agents, okay? I can just go to different. So I have companies and in companies I have agents. So if I go to personal, I'll just show you this. Now there's a company called Vidya AI. There's something over there. There's business operation. There is agentic AI for kickstarting some business, finance, sales, marketing, HR. These are all different agents that I've built. Right? This is resume screening and evaluation system with Gemini AI. So if someone sends me a resume, I don't do it manually. It just goes to this agent, it reevaluates and tell me, should I look at it or not? Mind blown. Right, this is for my YouTube, or this is a client of mine. These are scraping agents, these are consulting agents. I'll show you one scraping agent. Okay, the Google Maps scraper. So this agent can basically scrape the whole Google Maps, and I can get whatever I want from Google Maps. So let's say I want all the dentists in Bangalore with their email and phone numbers in a Google sheet. I just run this agent. Hello.
Whoa, are you serious? All the data.
Everything. Whoever has put their phone number and email, I can get that. If they have not put it, I cannot get it, but I can get that. And there's another agent of mine. I'll go to not scrapers, but I'll go to. So I have a YouTube scraper, I have a LinkedIn scraper, I have a Google Maps scraper, I have a TripAdvisor scraper. Now from here, I can go to my second one. Which one was my email? Where's my email agent? Wait. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? No, I can't get. Is it cold? No, is it outreach? I can't remember it. But basically, I have an email agent. I can put all that data into email agent. Now it will cold email everyone. Guys, tell me one thing. If you can just build 5 agents, forget 100, just 5 agents that are useful to you. Can I say you can become at least 80% more productive? Yes. 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 But I'll tell you, there are some people who look at these agents and be like, oh, I can sell this agent, make some money, quick buck here and there. Those people will never make money with AI. But there's some people who are like, oh, wow, if this is the possibility and I can master this skill for next 6 months, I don't think if there's any limit to the income. Do you see the two difference in people? There's a guy who's make quick buck. He'll just see these agents, be like, oh, give me the template, give me the template. They'll just keep on asking me for templates. Just download this file, send it to me. Something magical will happen in my life. Nothing is going to happen in your life. You'll take this template, give it to 3 people, charge 30 rupees to them, be happy in your life. The second person will see and be like, don't give me any of these agents. Teach me the skill. If I get the skill, I can do whatever I want after that. Do you see the difference in these two guys? Type a yes or a no. Right? I can give you the fish once, or I can teach you fishing. It's on you what you want to do. Yes, learning fishing will take time, will take effort, will take sincere practice. And yes, taking a fish is really easy because you get a fish, you eat it, and you're happy about it. Right? Anup is asking all these platform works in subscription basis, and that's one accessibility issue. Like, seriously? I'm giving you a Ferrari and you're crying about petrol? Think about it. Like, you're crying about $20 a month? Are you serious about this? Come on, everyone, in the chat box. I want to answer from you. You're crying about $20 a month after seeing all of this? Oh, 2,000 rupees a month, too much. Yes, yesterday I taught you how to build this agent, right? Step by step, but it was a very small agent. To build these complex of agents, you need to sit for like 3 hours for one agent. Does that make sense? Because these AIs are not expensive. I don't know why you're saying it's expensive, but if you have like $1,500 a month, you're good to go. Perfect. Should we move forward? Should we move forward? How many of you loved this personal finance session on AI? Yes. Yes. Should I get to building a business? Are you sure? Should I build a business in front of you? Okay. But before I build a business, I need to first teach you how to get the right idea. Because there are some people who think they are Elon Musk in this room. And that's where the problem is. Because they'll be like, give me a business that will make me $1 billion in 2 days without any work. That does not work, right? So some common sense is needed. I need to teach you some basics about business and then we can build a business, right? Now, there is a word called SaaS in business. Have you heard this word? SaaS. SaaS. Have you heard this word ever? SaaS. Yes. Its full form is what? Software as a service. Right? Software as a service. This is dead. Yeah, I'm saying it out loud and you can hate me for this, but yes, this is dead. Do not try to build another app that anybody can copy from you in 2 hours. There is a student of mine who teaches how to build AI apps. He replicates Zomato in 1 hour.
Whoa, seriously?
I'll repeat it again. He replicates Zomato in 1 hour. It's not a big deal anymore to make apps, guys. Okay. If you have common sense, you can do it. You don't know, that's the different part. But if you learn it once, I'm telling you, building an app is the easiest shit possible in today's life. So don't try to do that. So where's the money, Himanshu? Where's the money? What should I do? Who has this question? What should I do? Because you bring me any app, I can replicate it, bro. What are you talking about? You bring me any AI agent, I can just see what is happening. Forget it. I can put the link of that website or that app into Claude and ask it to make the same app for me. Yeah, it is true, guys. Like my students are doing that, so I know. So where's the money? Who can answer this? Come on, fast, guys, fast. I don't have time. Who has the money? Where's the money? If app can be replicated, then there's no point of building it because it's a commodity. It's like gehu, chawal, shakkar, oil, whatever, right? So where's the money? Okay, the money is in the SaaS. Himanshu, you just said SaaS is dead. Then how is money in SaaS? Everyone write this down. SaaS is dead, but the money is in SaaS. So everyone write SaaS and cross it, and then everyone write SaaS and make a dollar sign. SaaS is dead, but the money is in SaaS. But there is a different SaaS. This SaaS is not software as a service. This SaaS is service as a software. Just a second. What do you mean? Not software as a service. I'm giving you the biggest, I don't know. You pay 10 crores for this and still less, but I'm telling you the secret, okay? Software as a service is dead, but service as a software is the next thing. That means you need to show the world that you are giving a service, but using a software on the back end. Okay. So think it like this. Yesterday, we learned how to build a LinkedIn agent. How many of you remember? We made a LinkedIn agent yesterday. Now, of course, we made it in 2 minutes, but if we spend more time, can we make that LinkedIn agent really well? It can post images, maybe video. The money is where I can use a LinkedIn agent on my backend and on the front end, show to the world that we are a content management agency. Charge less because there's no cost of doing the work. Get clients who pay me 5K per month to manage their LinkedIn, but use software on the back end, not people. Because earlier a content management agency used to use people. Now I don't need people. So my cost, my expense goes zero while my income is high. MB, if you got a little bit of mind blow. आया नहीं आया नहीं आया वापस करूं simple. Earlier the business was, this is a client, okay, this is the business. Client comes to the business, pays money, business pays to people money. Whatever is left is the profit of the business. This profit was always very less or around 20-30%. Why? Is because people were the majority cost and these people were not efficient. Some were taking holidays, someone work from home, some laptop battery drained, some electricity gone, this, that, da. Does that make sense? Now I don't need those people because I have AI agent on the back end who can do the work 24/7 without any leaves, manager, kachuch, anything like that. So this AI agent can do all the work and it will cost me what, $20 a month. So my fixed expense of the business is what, $20. There's no rent, there's nothing. $20 a month, I'm sorted. Now in the front end, I still show that I'm an agency who uses people. I'm an agency who gets work done, whatever. And I can become an Instagram agency, I can become an SEO agency, I can become a scripting agency, a LinkedIn agency, this agency, that agency, credit card agency. Any agency you want in the world, you become. So what is the future? Service as a software, where you provide a service but a software on the back end. MB, if you're mind blown. Yeah. Okay. So now we will replicate a business. Which business will replicate? A service business. Now, do you understand what do I do in O8? Why do I acquire companies? So what do? I take a service company, I acquire it. So let's say Harry's company. So what they do? They handle YouTube channel of other people, right? So I can take that company, work a little bit, increase a little bit profit margins, but then start building tech. So now I'll build an agent which can make thumbnails. I'll make an agent which can write scripts. I'll make an agent that can edit videos. I'll make an agent that can do XYZ, and I'll make all these agents. Now Harry can start firing people from his company. So his profit percentage will go up. So let's say his company was doing 20 lakh revenue, 10 lakh profit. Now his profit would be 15 lakhs on the same 20 lakh revenue, and he can scale more. Type BO in the chat box अगर थोड़ा सा you got a bulb on. Little bit bulb on. Yeah. Now what I do, I acquire an Instagram company. Now I acquire a creators company. Now I acquire this. Now I acquire this. And today, right now, I have 7 agencies, by the way, that I've acquired in the last 1 year. I acquired the agency, build the tag, give it to them, I'm done. Does that make sense? Yes. Perfect. Now let's move forward. Now everyone is thinking, how should I copy Himanshu's model? Not that easy, guys. Not that easy. Not that easy. I've been working on this from past 7 years, so a little bit expertise came. But anyways, I would love if you would copy. Coming to building a business right now. So I will take a very simple example, which is a credit card advisory company. A very simple example in front of you. Why? Because this is a very stupid business. Okay, credit card advisory company. What do? They call people. Oh, sorry, they run ads. People fill in their lead forms. They simply call those people, be like, "Aapko credit card chahiye?" They say yes. They're like, okay, we will charge 1,000 rupees to advise the best credit card to you. Simple business. What is my offer? I charge 1,000 rupees for credit card consultancy, where I tell you which credit card is best. When you buy that credit card, I get a back-end commission from the bank. Simple business, yes or no? Are there companies which do that right now? Yes or no? Have you seen these companies where they consult you on which credit card to use? Yeah, simple. You can do the same for tax business. You can do the same for Instagram business, this business. I'm taking the worst case scenario right now to give you a very, very, very simple business, which is credit card advisory consulting, which is, I will tell you which is the best credit card for you. Clear, everyone? Can I make a business around this fast? Okay. Now, nobody is going to cry for prompts. By the end, I will give you a full doc which has all the prompts. So nobody will cry in the chat box. So everyone type NC in the chat box. No crying. Very good. Nobody will cry. Okay. Now I will go on Claude and simply say one thing to it, which is, so I'll go over here and I'll just open this file. Okay. I'll just go over here and simply say, Claude, I have a business idea. Consulting people for the best credit card for them for free. So everyone charges for this. We'll do it for free. After consultation, recommend the card and make affiliate commission once the user buys it. I am going to launch this in India. Have you understood? Is this a simple process, everyone? Yes or no? I tell the business idea to Claude. That's it. There is no recording of the session. Understood? Okay. I'll press enter. Now let's see what Claude says. Here's the model, free consultation. You talk to the person, recommendation, tell them which credit card. When they apply and get approved through referral link, the pays you affiliate commission. So players like this, and their affiliate referral program is basically my market. This is a real proven model. Sites like Bank Bazaar, Cred, Paisa Bazaar, and countless finance YouTubers page already run on the exact playbook in India, right? Now there's affiliate agent, disclosure, trust, differentiation format, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to give a fuck about it. Okay, I'll directly get to executing the business. Can I execute the business in front of you? So when I talk to person, what can I say? Am I owner? Birpal Singh, do not start a business. Just look at what I'm saying right now. Apna dimag mat lagaya karo. The problem with you all is you get one thing and you're like, oh, I'm Elon Musk, let me figure. I'm teaching na, baba. I am teaching na. Are yes, no. Can you learn first? Can you not have questions right now? Can I get a thumbs up on that? Why do you ask so much questions I don't understand? Because the problem is you think you are a genius. No, nobody's a genius. I'm not a genius. I simply see what people are doing. I don't ask questions. I just see the whole thing. Have humility to learn. Clear? Right? Be humble. Don't think you are a genius. Right? I'm teaching. Learn this first, then do it. Clear? Perfect. Now what I have done is I have written 10 prompts for you. P1, P2, tab 3, tab 4, tab 5. All of this is gonna help me understand the whole business and make the whole business from scratch. The first thing that we need to do is name this business. So I'm going to choose a name that you guys give. Give me a name in the chat box. Any name of this business. Give a 4-letter word. Credo. Card le lo. C for card. Cardo. Okay, Cardo is a good name. The name of the business is Cardo. Enter. Now Claude will understand. Right? Solid choice, quick take, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck about all this, right? I'll come to my prompts. First prompts. Copy this prompt, come to Claude, simply paste, and business idea is above. Press enter. Are you ready for branding of this business? Everyone, yes, no. Your mind blows are not gonna get like, you'll get 10 mind blows one after the other. Okay. The first prompt is all about building the branding of this business. Okay. It will go on the internet, find everything. It's a very big prompt, as you can see. Okay. And it will give me exactly all the stuff: brand positioning, mission, vision, core values, brand personality, target audience, brand archetype, tone of voice, emotional triggers, unique selling version, brand story, elevator pitch, taglines, brand promise, brand messaging framework, customer. Wow. And not just give me that, but go on the internet, find the companies that are already doing this, analyze all of them, see who are my competitors, do all of that and give it to me. Nobody will cry for prompts again. I'll give it at the end, don't worry. Can you see Claude is working on the back end? Can you see that, everyone? Yes, no? Okay, I can go over here and I can just see. I should start by researching the competitive landscape. Platforms like Bank Bazaar, Paisa Bazaar, Cred, and INR deals position themselves. An HTML artifact would actually work better than a doc, since I can showcase actual color swatches. It will build a whole playbook. Market perception is perfect opening. I'll make a HTML brand book. I'm starting with the brand strategy. The brand personality is the sage, everyman hybrid, a knowledgeable friend in finance with no hidden agenda. Let's go more. Thinking of the emotional hooks, real differentiator, mapping the core promise, visual identity, signature color, visual language, website design blends, social presence, brainstorming taglines. Wow. Everyone. Come on, guys, everyone. It's doing everything and giving me at the end a HTML document. And by the way, this is prompt one, guys. There are 9 prompts left. Crazy, right? Now, do you think when a company comes to me for consulting and they are like, Himanshu, our branding is not positioned, like it's somewhere haywire, what can we do? I'm like, give me 8 days, guys, I'll figure everything out. And they give me 8 days, and I'll take the last 8 minutes of those 8 days, put the prompt and get everything right and send them the HTML document. Would they be happy, yes or no? So I'll spend 7 days in Goa and last 8th day on Claude and get the right answer. And they would be impressed because I'll show you the HTML document. Don't worry. I'll show you the HTML document. This prompt is something that I've thought of. This is not something that I've just written and sent it to you. Can't companies do that for themselves? Okay, good question. Madam, knowing all these words is a very big line, is a very big thing. If I ask right now, a lot of people would not know even the meaning of iconography style. Am I correct? Yes or no? This comes with experience, right? If it gives me a USP, can I cross verify it? This comes with experience that I have. Does that make sense? It's not just you can copy paste this and everything happens. You need to know and then execute on that. Experience is needed because it can hallucinate and give me wrong answers as well. Guys, are you ready for the wow? Wow. It's in front of you guys. Brand book volume 1, Cardo. Honest advisor of India's credit cards. Free advice, visible commission, the right card, even when that means none at all. Okay. When trust, where trust turns. Brand positioning, ye category, the Cardo wedge. This is the mission. This is the vision. A country where nobody carries a card. They were sold only cards they were matched to. Wow. Mission to make every credit card decision in India the smartest financial decision a person makes that year with nothing hidden from them. These are the core values. This is the brand personality. This is the target audience. First card earner, the optimizer, the burned buyer. This is the brand archetype. We are a sage who explains, the everyman who relates. We are not the ruler who flexes status, the magician who hides the mechanism. Tone of voice is direct, plain English, warm and peer level, confident evidence, emotional triggers, unique selling proposition, the brand story, the elevator pitch. These are 20 taglines. You can choose anything that you want. Brand messaging framework, the customer transformation, value proposition, color palette. Can you see the whole color palette? Exact codes of that. So gold, verified green, slate and alert red. Honest typography, either you can use this one or this one or this one. By the way, I like this one. Then iconography style. Can you see iconography? Design language, brand guidelines, website style direction, social media identity, brand keywords, naming suggestion. This prompt 1.
Prompt 1, are you serious? How many more prompts do we have now?
9.
Shit.
Can I go for prompt 2, everyone? Yes, no. Are you ready for mind blows? I don't think you are. You don't want to build a business, right? Should our company have a logo? Of course, it should have a logo. Here's the logo prompt. I press enter. Check the prompt, okay? It is building everything on the back end. Now tell me one thing, guys. If I had this idea of, oh, I want to make money from AI, would I have been learned all of this in this depth? But I had the idea of becoming a master of this. And if I'm a master, you can see the skill set I'm showing you. You can see my output. This output you can see. And this output shows how much effort I have put into learning this. Does that make sense? What you need to understand is that you also need to go for mastery, and mastery cannot come from YouTube videos alone. You need someone who has done it to teach you what to do. And then they give you their prompt, then you can use it. Prompt is not the main thing. The main thing is you can also write this prompt. If you can start writing these kind of prompts, you will get the same kind of output. The problem is you can't write these prompts. Why? Because you don't understand the whole thing fully. Does that make sense? Devin is saying, Harry, I've put a wet towel on my head, and in 1 hour, all water disappear and towel is hot. Mind is working like a mad horse.
Crazy.
Guys, the prompt is already in working. How many of you are excited for the result? Let's see where it has reached. Okay, it's on SVG symbols. Perfect. Now, when the logo is made, can I ask Claude to go on the internet and find if someone has the same logo or not? I'm going to build the business in front of you guys, the whole business. See, I am sitting in front of you and building it. Then will come prompt 3. You know, prompt 3. Prompt 3 is about understanding from the perspective of investor and building the business model in a way that the investor would invest. So see this. Act as a combination of McKinsey, Buy and Y Combinator, and Sequoia Capital. Analyze this business as if you were deciding whether to invest $10 million or not. Perform extreme deep market research on all these points. Finally, score the business from 1 to 100 on these all factors. Do you think I can get all these? If I get all these data, I can pitch it to an investor, and the investor would most probably say yes because I have all the data in front of that investor. Okay, file 2 ready. Everyone ready? File 2 ready. File 2 ready. The logo design deck. Okay, this is the hinge mark. The design philosophy is this. Symbol meaning, why customers will remember it. Okay, scalability, check. Wow. 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 Right? Color reasoning, typography, icon construction, scalability of this particular thing. Right? Favicon would look like this, light service pe this, social avatar like this, app icon like this, the C stamp monochrome. This is the third concept. Okay, so 2 concepts, the third concept. Wow. Image generation prompts. Okay, if I want to generate, so I can go to Midjourney, DALL-E, ideogram or similar and copy this prompt and post it over there. Copy this and post it over there. Copy this and paste it over there. I'll get my logo ready. Wow. All the 3 concepts, 3 different prompts. If I want to generate exactly like this, just copy this prompt, put it to Midjourney, it will give me the logo. Are you ready for the third prompt? Yeah. Let's build the business model and understand the deep market research of this. Now I will know the answer. Is this business worth $10 million or not? Because if I'm building a business, it should be worth something, right? At some time. If I'm putting all this hard work, it should be valued at something, right? So I'm just trying to understand from the perspective of investors and big consulting companies like McKinsey and Bain, that is this business a good business or not? And now it will do all the research. Can you see RBI data lending guidelines, Paisa Bazaar, Bank Bazaar revenue valuation, SEBI ASCII influencer guidelines, financial influencer disclosure. It's researching all of these things, right? Which would take me hours and hours, and now doing it for absolutely free in front of me. And as per that, it will tell me exactly data, what is the market size, what is the industry growth, SWOT analysis, industry risk, legal risk, this, that, everything. Guys,
Himanshu, I have a small complaint.
yeah,
Just
please.
have one mind. How many times are you going to blow it up? Okay.
100. The idea is to get a century done. Yesterday we reached till 50. We are sitting on 60, 65 right now. I don't know.
And guys, I want all of you guys to pay attention over here. How many of you guys do remember this? And how many of you guys have seen the interview of Nikhil, okay, the 23-year-old guy who built a seven-figure agency making over 12 lakh rupees per month in annual recurring revenue, working with 159 clients, that too in 30 days. Okay, that's what he was able to achieve. How many of you guys have seen that particular interview that I did? May have forwarded some way or the other to you guys. Yes, comment below me if you guys have seen that interview that I did live with Nikhil. Not see? Okay, so if you guys want, maybe at the end, I will tell you guys how you guys get an access to that. But let me tell you,
We'll put that in the WhatsApp group at the end of the session.
yeah, at the end of the session, I'll also give you, maybe I'll share the link privately over here as well. Okay, but the mastermind behind that was none other than Himanshu. Okay, it was Himanshu's brain, whom Nikhil kind of went ahead and executed that. You remember, I always told you guys, we ourselves, like, we always have that limited things. We know what we already know. But Himanshu did have that vision of what was possible. And that's exactly what this is. So if you guys are not paying attention, please pay it, because this is building businesses real time. I have personally seen this in my journey as well. All of the offers that Himanshu has actually went ahead and built it for us. I just can't tell you the height of scale in income, business, customers that we have had just because of all of these ideas. Okay. Just wanted to drop in that point. Rest, even I'm observing, okay? Blowing my mind
Perfect.
up. Yeah.
Perfect. So everyone, I'm teaching this for the first time. Okay, I have not taught this to anyone ever. This is only for me. But since Harry, you are part of Harry's community, it's my obligation, I think, to help you guys as well, right? So that's why teaching you. I have never taught this anywhere, right? Anywhere in the world. I've never taught it anywhere. But I'm teaching you guys this is just so that you understand, what is the level that you can reach to, right? So it's building the HTML document now. Right. Okay, now after prompt 3 we'll come to prompt 4. Okay, so now we have the whole insights of the business. After the insights, we now need to understand the economics of the business, right? So what will be the acquisition cost? How much can I scale? What will be the ad spend? How many leads will I get? How many would buy? What is my conversion rate approximately? What would be my cost per purchase? What would be my average order value? Will I have some gross margin or not? Will I have some contribution margin or not? Will there be repeat purchase? What is the average LTV of this business? Do you see what I'm trying to do? Now, these are some things that I already know. So I put that into a prompt. Now, this will calculate the economics of the business and tell me exactly, will this business be profitable or not? And if yes, then what numbers I need to achieve? So that means I can tell my agency or my ads guy that this is the CPM you can get. I can tell my sales guy this is the conversion rate you need to get. I can tell my I can optimize my landing page to the particular conversion rate. I can change my numbers as per the doc that I'll receive just right now, so that I can have a profitable business at the end. So I'm doing a reverse engineer of the maths based on the companies that are already making thousands of crores in this particular business. And by the way, those businesses are not using agents right now. They have a 200 people sales team that calls every day for credit cards. You are not doing that. Come on, everyone. Now, can you see? India had 8.6 credit cards in circulation of March 2026 from 78 million, which is a 20% CAGR. That's good. TAM, $250 to $400 million a year. Perfect. SAM, $80 to $150 million a year. SOM, 7 to 35 crores ARR. Industry growth, 20% CAGR. Headwinds, 21% increase. Competitor analysis, this is the analysis. Market gaps, gap 1, gap 2, gap 3, gap 4. SWOT analysis. Foster 5 forces, the new entrant, supplier power, buyer power, substitute rivalry. Blue ocean opportunities, customer personas, buying behavior, pain points, demand analysis, pricing trend, unique economics, benchmark, industry risk, legal risk. This is very important to understand. And by the way, I can ask Claude how to avoid this legal risk as well. Future opportunities, biggest mistake founders have made in the past. So it has gone analyzed what founders of these companies have said and told exactly what is the mistake they made. So you don't make hidden opportunities. Score, market demand 78, profitability is 52. So this is not so profitable. Recurring revenue is very less. So it's 30 over here. Now I just need to ask Claude, how can this number become 90? Right? Profitability of reaching each ARR milestone. Would we deploy 10 million today? Honestly, not as described. 10 million is a series A or B check. The Cardo right now is a brand system with no product, no bank relations, and no transaction data. Deploying that scale of capital here would be pricing an outcome we have no evidence for. A disciplined firm in this room would structure this around 150 to 500K. That means I can raise 1.5 to 5 crores on this business. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello. $20 a month, Claude. Okay, prompt 4, guys. We don't have time. Prompt 4. Let's understand the economics of the business. Are you ready for the economics of the business? Let's press enter. Prompt 4. Boom. We're getting the answer for as a CFO. Ready? Till the time it's loading. See, now it is using Excel skills. Now it is not using HTML skills. Can you see this? Everyone. Now it will not use HTML skill. It will now use the skill of Excel. So it can give you sheets in which all the numbers are written so that you can understand is this a business for you or not. See, again, you started trying for prompts. कुछ नहीं हो सकता. सोच ही घटिया है. अभी सिखाया. Prompt is not the answer. If I even give you the prompts right now, I am guaranteeing 90% of you will not have a business after 30 days. I am guaranteeing you. Guarantee, because I've taught to lakhs of people and I can see the pattern in them. I am guaranteeing you on paper, 90% of you will not have a business. Not even start, because it is not about prompts, it is about discipline, which nobody can teach you. It is inside you. It is about hunger and discipline. The reason I'm working with Harry closely is because he has the hunger and discipline. I don't work with everyone closely now. There's a reason I have only 7 agencies, only 7 founders I work with. It's discipline and hunger that 99% people don't have, even to 1% of what these guys have that I've acquired. And that's why I work with these guys, right? I have got to a level where I had like lakhs of students when I was running IC. We had an email list of 4 lakh people. That means 4 lakh people have paid us some kind of amount in 4 years, 5 years time. And now I'm a business in which I only coach 7 people. There's a reason for it, right? Because I only want to spend time with people who have that hunger and who have that discipline to execute whatever I say. Because this file is very easy and looking good and everything. But who will now actually read it, understand it thoroughly, remember it for themselves? Right? Go to investors, reach out to them, make an agent which can find the investors, make an agent which can reach out to investors, send this file, do everything what it has said. Nobody. Right? 99% of you are not going to do it. But the one who's committed to mastery will actually do this. And that's where the major money is made. That's where your life is changed, right? Now, anyways, coming to 2-3 people unmutes. Who would like to share what have you learned till now? Or what are you feeling right now? It's been 1 hour. I just want to unmute 1 or 2 people. After every prompt, I'll unmute 1 person. Who would like to share right now? Okay, we have Tara. Okay, let's unmute Tara.
Hey, hi,
Yes, you
Himanshu.
can. Hello.
Okay, I think I came in a little late. I missed your session yesterday, but I'm really honestly mind blown. I also think that, if we put our heads together and we have a good idea and we really focus on one good idea and take it, go through, all your steps slowly and correctly, I think we really can have a great business running and a profitable business. So it's really mind blowing. I really love what you've done. I am still new to the whole game, but I think there is a great future. Thank you.
Awesome. Super awesome. Super awesome. We have Shikhar with us. Shikhar, you can talk now, I think.
Hi, Amashu. Firstly, actually going through the steps live in front of us, okay, and showing that how this can be done. First and foremost thing, I don't have the expertise of knowing all of this. Another thing is, you're absolutely right, okay, that what actually goes in the mind of a normal person is how can I make money, rather than focusing on how I can acquire this expertise and mastery. Okay, and more important than actually having a what is an IQ and EQ is another kind of EQ, that is execution quotient. You're right in telling that people will be there who can copy the prompts, but to execute it really requires a lot more efforts and a lot more courage, and not everyone has it. So thank you for at least showing us a way, and let's see ahead how execution actually how this can actually be executed in real life.
Awesome. Lovely, man. Thank you so much for that. Last person, Arumugam.
Yeah, it was a wonderful session, actually. I am actually basically a Master's in Financial Management, MSc IT. But really, this mind blowing speak, and actually, I got many things from this, actually. I'm already doing my YouTube channel. I created some videos. Now, actually, this is very useful, and you are just teaching as very plain and how you have to improve. It is not like actually like giving a prompt really will not work. I'm surely with you in this actually, but because actually you need to understand thoroughly and you have to master it. Then only you can do something on this. But because AI, many platforms they are teaching, actually the practical skills are required to actually become mastery. So you are very perfectly you are going towards this goal actually. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you for this.
Thank you so much. Means a lot. Perfect. So it's now ready. The file is ready. Getting the file. Come on, faster, Claude, faster. I don't have time, Claude. I'm going to tell you, this prompt is going to mind blow you, okay? You will never have this clarity of numbers. Like if you go to an investor with these numbers and you give them with this clarity, they will like, guys. Okay, let's get to the next prompt. Till then, tab 5. Okay, now this is your CRO. Okay, so how many of you want to build a landing page for this business, a website for this business? We need that also, right? How many of you want the business? It's not just docs, right? How can I run a business with docs? I need a landing page, I need a website, I need terms and conditions, I need everything ready. And then I need ads and I need to run ads. I'll do all of that in the next 15 minutes. Are you ready for that? Perfect. Do you see this prompt? I'll simply come on Lovable. There's a tool called Lovable. Everyone write this down, Lovable. It's basically a tool to build websites, landing pages, apps, whatever you want, right? Some people will teach in detail. Right now, I'll just show you something on the front end. Okay, remove this. And okay, perfect, done. Ready. I have given the prompt. Are you ready for a landing page, guys? Finally, we have the Excel sheet, guys. Cardo financial model is ready. Wow. Can I say a consultant, a financial consultant would at least charge you $100,000 to give all these numbers written in this format, yes or no? Because I've paid those guys, I know. The guys who build financial models, everything. Check this out. Blended paid CAC, average order value, gross margin, customer LTV, CAC ratio, lead, blank clawback, year 2 repeat rate, year 1 net revenue, year 1 EBITDA, seed capital, how much I need, weekly match metrics, this should be there, working versus failing. Working means if it is above 3, it's working. If it is below 1.5, it's not working. CAC is customer acquisition cost, guys. Now, this is a financial model of assumptions. So if I assume that my CPM is 300, my CTR is 1.1, my CPC is 27, my revenue would be XYZ, my retention would be this YZ, acquisition would be fixed cost, capital, then my monthly projection would look something like this. Then my annual projection would look something like this. on year 1, year 2, year 3. Then scenarios that can come out is something like this. Worst case scenario, expected case, best case scenario, all of that part. And then sensitivity, that means what is a LTV to CAC ratio that I'm sensitive to in order to get more profitability. Guys, hello. Do you think an investor would love this kind of an Excel sheet if you send it to them? Or even if you show it to your team members, they would be more motivated to work in your company? How much time it would take to make this kind of Excel sheet? Can anyone put in the chat box? Guys, we are just on the 4th prompt, by the way. There's 6 more remaining. Yeah, even Shark Tank level brands do not have this kind of data. How many have seen Shark Tank? Have you seen the founders have no clue what is their numbers? They don't have this kind of data with them. And they have also built a business. You have this kind of data with you. How many are ready for the landing page? 5th prompt. Are you ready for the landing page, everyone? Oh, I am not. Sorry, my bad. Okay, it will give me a template right now. I forgot to attach the file. Okay, it will give you a template. I can click on plus and attach a file, which is all these files that we have made, the branding, this, that. So I can make it like that. But anyways, later you can do it. Let's see how much work done over here. Okay, edited, install packages, edited. It will give me a template base, which I can do later, but I've not given the file. That was my mistake. Sorry for that. Wow. Now it will change the heading as per the credit card business that I have, which I've not given the detail on, but I can give the data and can build a landing page like this. How many think that's mind blowing? I can just come over here. I can just a second. I can click on pricing. I can click on showcase. I can click on features. I can click on FAQ. I can click over here. This is the source code of this particular landing page. This is the preview of this landing page. Let me go on the top. I can sign in. See, I can start for free. I can start building. I can come to the home page. MB in the chat box if you are mind blown. So my landing page is ready now. Correct? My landing page is ready. Now, once my landing page is ready, I will come to the next prompt. Okay, tab 6, which is I need to advertise this correctly. So I'll come over here and I'll write some scripts for my business. So I'll come over here and I paste this prompt. Create 3 high converting UGC video ads, 1 emotional, 1 funny, 1 authority based. Each script should include all these parts. The reason I know this is because I'm an advertiser myself. Does that make sense? Right now I can come to lovable by the time and I can simply say so I'm just saying add a, let's say sign up pop-up page. I can say that. Okay, now it will go and do that. And I'm using the free version, by the way, guys. You can see it's asking for upgrade. I'm using the free version right now on my email. Of course, it can go on the web. What are you talking about, guys? You can just host it on your domain and you're done. Now you'll ask how to do that. Go to ChatGPT and ask how to host lovable page on my domain. Common sense. Yes. Very uncommon. Are you ready for UGC ads that can be shot over iPhone? Yes or no? It will give screen direction, video suggestion, camera angle, caption, music suggestion, text overlay, length, and ads that can be recorded over iPhone. Okay, ad 1. Add one, add one, add one, add one. Okay, hook. I got charged 4,800 for a credit card I never even wanted. And the worst part, I found the best credit card list that told me get it. A bank rep called me, said this card was perfect for my spending. I believed him. 6 months later, annual fee, barely used it, and I'm the one paying for someone else's commission. And when I actually looked into it, every one of those comparison sites earns money when you apply. Of course, they said yes. So basically, nobody was actually on my side. Then a friend told me about Cardo. What? Second script. Wearing sunglasses, flick corporate voice. I run a credit card comparison website. Let's go for third one. Every best credit card list you have read is ranked by how much the site gets paid, not by what's best for you. I'm going to show you the actual math. Guys, 3 scripts ready. Can I get to the next prompt, everyone? Yes, no. Okay, I want some image ads as well, right? It's not only just video ads I'll also run some image ads also, right? Because I have done the maths beforehand with Claude only, and I know what's the CPM I want, what do I want. So I now come over here and I press enter. Boom. Can you see a pop-up, guys? Can you see a pop-up? Everyone, can you see a pop-up? We just said it, add a sign up pop-up page. I click on start free, I get a pop-up. Wow. Guys, time to unmute two more people. Two more people. Who would like to unmute themselves? What is your experience? Who would like to unmute? Who would like to unmute? Type of me in the chat box. Two more unmutes. Okay, we have Pranay. Let's unmute Pranay.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. What's up?
Hello, Himanshu.
Hello.
Yeah, actually, I'm into marketing department, right? Like working into, and a video editor. And
Yeah.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut and just analyzing what you're doing the whole timeline. Like मेरा दिमाग में भी पूरा ऐसा visuals चल रहे कि आप अभी next क्या करोगे, next क्या करोगे, मतलब
Yeah. So
just
you basically can see that I am
grasping.
replacing your job and doing it live in front of people.
आई एम जस्ट अमेज कि अभी तक आपको वो क्लाउड पे वो क्यों नहीं आया कि योर क्रेडिट्स हैज बीन यूज्ड 90% एंड
Because I have a paid one, might be that word. That's why.
या इवन आई हैव माय पेड वन बट आई डोंट नो मैन
Maybe.
या
Perfect, man. Thank you so much.
या
John,
A very good evening, Manshu. This
very good
is
evening.
a pleasure. Just to give a brief, I've been following you a few years before also when you started your journey. I know about
Yeah.
you and a special short personal story about you helping your mom for a love for food and a few things, and that's awesome. And
Yeah.
what you are doing and what I've experienced, I've seen lots of AI webinars and things. It's a different. I mean, you teaching. I mean, I'm not sure how many others know your story and what level you are. You coming down and teaching us is something marvelous. And
Means a lot,
directly
man.
learning from you, I mean, I'll be like obliged. I mean, you will be a part of it. And I know if people like, I mean, just now one of the colleagues spoke that what you're doing is out of the box. I'm into finance and I know of 20 years of experience and what these data will do for a CEO, for a colleague and things. I mean, it's amazing. Thank you very much and God bless you and Harry.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Perfect, guys. We have the image ads ready. 3 ads, 3 different minds. Image ad number 1. It has made the whole ad for me, guys. It has not given me the concept. It has made the ad. The headline, the subheadline, the primary copy, the CTA, the image layout, the visual hierarchy, the color, the typography, the background, everything. Okay, this is the prompt if I want to exactly create this image. Okay, let's go next. Second image ad. Third image ad. Wow. Okay, let's get to next prompt, guys. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm getting late for my business. I don't have time. Okay. Now, how many of you think that we need some kind of sheets in the business, some dashboards in the business to maintain everything? Now, the point is everyone says build systems, build systems, build systems, but nobody can. Can I build the systems for your business before you start the business? Are you sure? Perfect. I'll just go over here, paste the prompt, and I'm done. It will make me a finance dashboard. It will make me a operation dashboard. It will make me a sales dashboard and a marketing dashboard with all the other datas. And the reason it is making all of this is because I am a business consultant. I know these numbers, and that's why I know these are very important numbers to track every month, every week. And that's why it will make a dashboard for all of this data that is in a templatized format. That means you can fill your own data. It has made the system for me automatically before me starting the business. So a team member comes in, be like, what's the system I need to use? Here's the system. Investor says, what systems have you made? Show this. What? This is insane now. We are not just theoretically seeing, doing research about business and blah, 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 the theory world, woo-woo world. No, execution. We have made the image ads. We have the video ad script ready. I can just go to any tool like Ugency or any other tool, just put the script in that, get my videos ready. So my video ready, image ready. I can simply ask what targeting I can do. Just ask Claude the targeting, it will give me targeting. I start the ads, my landing page is already ready. I am doing execution, guys. I am not talking about research, people typing ChatGPT. ChatGPT, give me a business idea that can make me millions, which I will never start. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about execution. Now it's making all the dashboards for me. Okay, once this is done, I'll come to the next one, which is you are my CEO coach. That means give me a projection, roadmap, and what exactly I need to execute, who I need to hire to get this done. And then the last prompt that I'll do is head of content. That means I'll get your content calendar ready for all the social medias, including YouTube, Reels, TikTok, blogs, email newsletter, community post, everything that you can think of. Just wait, guys. Just wait. Just wait. We're done with this one. We'll come to this one next. Okay. This is done. Ready, 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 ready. Come on, come on, come on. Faster, Claude. You're very slow, Claude. Come on. Himansh, your expectations are too high. Sorry, bro, but very high standards. By the way, are you loving it, guys? I don't know. Himanshu, use new chat on Claude. The reply will be fast. I know it will be fast, but it will not take the previous data, which is above all these sheets. So I want that data to be consistent. That's why I'm not using a new chat. Will the same concept and prompt will be useful in other business model? Amit Kumar, my recommendation is ask your someone in your family to please make a tea for you. Drink a tea. Then watch this webinar again. What are you talking about, bro? Till when the session will go? Is it okay if I go till 10 p.m., guys? I don't think it's okay, right? I should end by 9 p.m. I don't think anybody wants to learn. Yeah, I should end by 9, na? I think I should end in 10 minutes only. What will you do after learning all of this? All this is useless, right? Let's end in 10 minutes only. Or is it okay if I go till 10? 10, right? Because a lot of stuff is remaining, right? I have not shown you the real examples yet. This is what I've shown you that you can do. I want to show you what happens when you have done. Okay, I'll give you a look of it. What should I show you? I should show you right now. I'll show you sleeping creators. Okay, let me just pause my share first, or stop my share. Wait, let me log in.
Himanshu, is it okay if do you want me to stop the recording or is it okay?
No, it's fine. Record. I have no problem.
Okay, guys, pack your bed. You guys are literally going to witness the back end on which Nikhil created his 7 figures business. Himanshu is just going to go ahead and show it all of to us. Today is Sunday boost time and top of India versus England match is going on. Yes.
Incorrect password. हमारे login. Just a second, guys. Let me see Claude. Claude is still doing its work. Just a second. I'll show you a different business. Wait, this is not working. I will show you. Talib, password not working, sleeping creators. Sleeping creators. Okay, I'll show you a different agency right now. Where is Claude? Guys, our dashboards are ready. Are you ready for the dashboards first? Are you ready, ready? Perfect. Here it is, okay? Finance dashboard. This is how the dashboard should look like. This is what the data should look like. Finance data. This is how you will fill it. Month, gross revenue, refund, net, COGS, gross profit, marketing spend. Marketing dashboard, right? This is what your template of marketing should be. That means every day you will put your total ad spend, total impression, total clicks, blended CTR, blended CPC, total leads, blended CPL. Then ad spend log. That means which day, how much you have spent, how much impressions you got, how much clicks you got, how much CTR you got. All the marketing people right now, you might be saying this and be like, this is what I do every single day. I know. Creative testing log. Which ad was tested? What was the launch date? How much spent? How much impressions? How much 3-second views? What was the hook rate? What is the LP conversion? What is the number of leads? CPA, targeted CPA, everything. Sales dashboard. This is what your data should track on sales level. Then you have leads and pipeline data. The lead came in. What is the lead ID? Date of coming in, stage. Operation dashboard. Open task, hiring, SOPs, customer support. Guys, come on. Task tracker. You track it like this. Hiring tracker, SOP library where you will put all your SOPs and the link of those SOP. Notion link over here. Okay. Customer support log. Whenever a customer asks a question, support log will go over here. The project tracker, where the work is done, where the work is not done, what is the completion rate of the work over here, and then the content inventory, how much content you have left to post. Guys. Let's go for projections. Someone will ask, what is the projection of your business? I need to give him projections, right? Prompt 9 on the way, projections. Till then, I'll show you a real work. Okay. So we had an agency. It was a ads agency. Okay. I'll give you context first. So it was an ads agency. They run ads. There were 2-3 problems. Number one, reporting and tracking. First problem. Number two, every media buyer needs to be very creative, for which we need to pay a lot of salary so that the media buyer can write good scripts, make good ads, and then run them. And then lastly, for let's say a media buyer is running ads and the CPM suddenly increase. Now they will come to me or someone else be like, oh, bhaiya, CPM increase, what to do? Then I tell them, do this. The next time, CTR drop, what to do? Then I tell them, LPCR. And it's again and again the same thing that I'm doing, right? So for that, we built a tech. I'll show you how it looks like. And by the way, this tech was built by a 19-year-old who doesn't know computers that much, okay? So I'm just trying to show you what is possible. Can you see this? Here I can click on the client, spend, revenue, conversion, CTR, ad account, clicks, impression, active ads, daily performance, top campaigns, and this we give access to the client. Okay, now see this. Now this is learned across the agency, e-commerce and apparel category, right? Social proof hooks run 142% higher CPA than other hooks. That means cut down the social proof, and studio format run 69% lower CPA than other formats, so scale studio formats. It will give the insight automatically to the media buyer before he have understanding what to do, what not to do. Okay. Now I can come to transcripts. Let's say for Bright Brew Coffee, I come to transcripts. See, this is the video that worked. The winning script anatomy is hook, body, CTA. Why it works, what is the weakness, and this is the rewritten ad script that you can just copy and paste. And now I can choose a format that has been used over here. These are the alerts on different profiles. Click to lead ratio is decaying. ROAS dropped day over day. Click to lead ratio decayed. ROAS dropped again. Whatever is happening, I can just click on mark read, and this would be marked as read, and now it will not show me. 4 are critical alerts, 6 are warning alerts in my agency that has been run by 3 people, 10 people. Guys, I can go for all clients. I can go for a single client. I can, let's say, go on single client, simply go on knowledge base. These are all the knowledge base. I can add more files. So remember Claude making me files, the docs, the sheets, the HTML files. I can come over here and upload all of these. So this is a brand guideline. This is a historical ad performance. This is the Q1 ad master sheet. Okay. What accounts have I connected? I can come over here and connect different accounts of that. These are all the campaigns that are running right now, and I can chat and put over here. So I can ask questions to it. What kind of hooks works the best? So the media buyer is not coming to me, coming to this and asking the question. So I am out of my business now. Verdict, pattern interrupt hooks win here. 1.4x average ROAS, 3 ads with social proof. This is how it looks like. Okay, I'll simply ask, write a script based on that. Guys. Now, do you think school students who are 12th pass can run the media buying business? Yeah, because they don't need to put their brain, just read and execute. Now, is this agency more scalable? Is the profit percentage more? And am I out of the business? How many can see what is happening over here? Okay, cart or roadmap to 100 crore. How many want a roadmap? 7 phases. Foundation, objective is this, deliverables is this. I need to incorporate a private limited. I get founder agreements ready, cap table signed. I need compliance of RBI, LSP and LDPT. Domain, brand, financial model finalized. Shortlist 5 to 8 target banks, affiliate network. That's the first work I need to do. The budget needed is this. The hiring plan would be this. The tools I would need to buy is this. The system I would need is this. The process to make is this. The meetings I need to do are these. The SOPs are this. The automation opportunity are these. The decision points are these. The risk mitigation is this. First week, ship the ugly MVP. That's my target. Second week, first month, find first real revenue. Month 2 to 3, find the repeatable channel. Month 4 to 6, prove the recurring engine. What to do in that? Deliverables are these, KPI are these, budget is this, hiring plan is this, tool is this. Month 6 to 12, close the round, scale the channel. How to do that? Every single thing in front of you. Guys, it is telling you what to do. Like exactly, go and get a private limited, first task done. Go and do this, second task done. Go and do this, third task done. Come on, guys. You can't complain now. I don't know what to do is not the thing anymore. And now we come to the last, which is the social media content calendar, the last prompt of building a business. Till the time it is doing that, I was showing you Pulse. Right? It gives me all the alerts, the settings, team. I can add my team members. There's a whole dashboard of the company. I can click on the dashboard. It's interactive. I can see what is happening on which business, everything like that. Is that crazy? Do you want to see another business? I'll show you one more. Wait. Okay. This was a genius business and I loved it. I'll show you. Let me log into my dashboard. Why is the password wrong? Done. Okay. So just to give you a context, there are a lot of people who pay a lot of other traders to understand what is their trade, where their trade has gone wrong. So let's say I'm a trader. I trade in, I don't know, gold, example, or silver, whatever. And I do trading for 3 months. Then I would pay a better trader so that they can tell me what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right so that I can improve my trading. Simple business. Yes. Now the trader who is really better, I know nothing is visible. I'm not sharing anything. The trader who is better is nothing but good at patterns and maths. And that's why he can tell which trade was right, which trade was wrong, what can I do to improve it, and what can I do to not improve it. All of that part. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll show you the tool that person made. So that person made this tool. Simple dashboard, simple upload option, simple history, simple settings. What you need to do is very simple. Simply come over here, take screenshot of your broker or where you're trading, upload your first screenshot, put the screenshot over here, click on analyze screenshot. It will make the whole dashboard and tell you exactly what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. So I'll come over here and I'll write MT5 trades log screenshot. I'll just take a random screenshot from the internet, okay? Just to show you something. On phone. Where is a trade log? Is this a trade log? Perfect. So I'll save this image and I'll come over here and save. I'll come over here. I'll go to upload new, take the screenshot, upload it, click on analyze screenshot. Now I don't know if that screenshot is correct or not, but just putting it over here. "90-day organic content is getting done." We'll wait for that. Till then, let's see what it does. Ready, everyone? I don't know if it will work or not, but I'm just showing you. Do you see how simple this is? Can everyone see that, yes or no? How simple this is. Just upload your screenshot, get what you're doing wrong. This is a 100 crore business. The earlier one, the agency one, you already know agency is doing 100, 200 crores a year. That is again a 100 crore business. I am saying forget 100 crores. If you make your first crore with that, do you think you will flip your life? Yes or no? And am I saying you'll make a crore? For sure, no. Nobody's gonna make a crore. No trades detected. I knew the screenshot is not right. Wait. Just a second, guys. Let me ask the team for one of these screenshots. Till then, let's get back to Claude. And guys, tell me one thing. Would anybody even get an idea that I am using a tool like this on the back? Do you see the dashboard? Once, right? Now, how can they improve? They give week 1, do this, week 2, do this, week 3, do this, week 4, do this, and you're done. This whole consulting used to cost thousands and lakhs of rupees for every trader. This tool does it for free. Do you think it will automatically be famous? Yes, thank you, Harry. You can stop. Just another example that I'm trying to show you. This is how powerful, stuff can get. And one last example, if it opens, just a second. I need to put a hyphen at the end. Sorry guys, not acha kismat. This one is not working, everything else is. Leave it. I'll show you another one. Let me share my screen. One more tool. Trader is not getting on Google. Of course, it will not get on Google. We use it on the back end. Common sense, I told you. Service as a software. On the back end, you use a software. You don't tell the world you have a software. कितना नींद में पढ़ते हो भाई तुम लोग? Okay, let's go to Instagram. Okay, I'll tell you a tool that we recently developed. One of my students developed. You can go to any profile that you like. Example, I like this guy's profile. Example, 9 agents. Okay, I open this guy and now I want to analyze his Instagram profile. It would take me months, days, I don't know how much time and a lot of expertise. Simple. I come over here. You see sort feed, this option, my Chrome extension. I click on this. I simply say full analysis. I come over here. I simply say run agent. It will scrape the whole profile. It will rank top performers. It will transcribe top post, find winning patterns, map growth and consistency, draft content suggestion, research competitors, then do a deep dive analysis, and then open report plus sheet, give it to me. In how much? 2 minutes. See, my hands are here. It's already scraping everything. Guys.
This is to take for us like whole agency, a team of 7 people in order to go ahead and do this. This is just insane. Crazy.
And guys, there are a lot of stuff that I can't show you because my students have said, don't show it to anyone, they'll copy me. So that's why I am only sharing you the tools that my students have said, okay, show it to the world, I don't care. There are so much things that these people have developed because they have mastered it. They were not looking for income. Anybody who comes to me and be like, oh, my money is not being, I see money, and I simply say, please don't come to me, run away from me. If they're like, hey, I just want to master this, can you teach me? And I want to learn all of this. Then I'm like, fine, check this out. The tool has done the work. There's a Google Sheet that I can download. Then there's a there's a prompt it has done. I can copy this prompt, put it to Claude. It will give me all the answers that I want. Typical post, consistency, engagement, reach trend, breakout rate, medium views, when the account grows, when it does not go, top performers. If I click on any of this, it will take me to directly to the post itself. Format, best weekdays, caption length, what to do, reuse this hook, lean into analyzes charts and reveal topics, schedule key post on Friday because Friday is the best, content ideas model on your winners, competitors. Guys, and by the way, I can just download this and it will give me all in an Excel sheet. This alone used to take 5 people in agency. Okay, I'll do one last thing. Do you want me to show you more crazy stuff, or it's okay for now? No, I don't think anybody's interested now. Okay, I'll show you one crazy thing today. Okay, first let me give you the prompt, or else you'll keep on crying like babies. जबकि वो कुछ काम का है भी नहीं इतना. The main thing is to learn how to write those, not copy those. Harry, I've sent you the prompt doc. You can share it with everyone, or I've sent it to everyone. Perfect. Now let me come back to this. Okay, so this is a video ad automation kind of page. Let's say I have Harry's business, okay, and I want to consult Harry on his business. I'll stand. Just a second, guys. I'll just stand and teach. Just a second. Okay, so let's say I'm sitting on Harry's business, okay, and I want to make some video ads for it. So what I'll do, I'll come here and write the landing page link. So I will just open his landing page. Okay. And now guys, we are hacking into Harry's business. So get ready. So you came on a page like this, everyone? Yeah, everyone sometime would have come on this page. I'll put this link. Explain a little bit about the ad, the video ad I want. So I'll say, make absurd ads, use Harry's face. It knows about Harry because you can run over here. Reference on Harry's images and videos is already given, right? So it knows about that. Use Harry's face. That's it. How many ads you need? I need 3 ads. Max length should be 15 seconds. Okay. I'll just submit this. And by the time it is getting its work done, I'll unmute 1 or 2 people. Who would like to tell their experience till now? Are you having fun? Are you not having fun? Who would like to unmute themselves? Let me know. Till then, I'll open the folder of output, please. Remove this, remove this. Who would like to unmute? Sachin would like to unmute. Okay, let's unmute Sachin.
Hi, Manchu and Harry. This is fantastic,
Hi,
phenomenal thing that you've shown. And it's not just, actually, I'm just so surprised and taken aback. Like, you can just get the business, actually, the fundamentals, that's the most important thing to set the foundation right, just in minutes. And it's not just business, like the premium elite MBA stuff that's been taught in London Business School, Wharton, Harvard, where the fees itself is around 2 to 3 crores per per session. I mean, this is really, so grateful to you that you're just sharing, condensing all your hard work and years of experience into such fluid and conducive environment that it seems like a child's play in front of
so much. Means a lot, means a lot, means a lot.
You have delivered. But the biggest takeaway for me as a learner has been the paradigm shift in the mindset. Respectful of the wonderful journey that you have been through. As an entrepreneur and as a person who wants to give it back, so greatly gratitudinous and respectful of the fact that you are reaching out to people and pouring out your experience without holding it back, without hesitation, and this is absolutely wonderful. Many people have praised the content and the knowledge dished out over here. No doubt it has been absolutely brilliant. But I'm going a little deeper, and I wanted to thank the heart that is behind Himanshu, the person who is so readily in today's world. Everybody wants to hold back, and we are all bitten by the transactional analysis. The first question that comes to everybody's mind is, what is it in there for me? But you have gone beyond that, and so freely and unhesitatingly given us this wonderful knowledge, and especially the mindset shift has been an absolute game changer. And I'm sure most of us would agree that always opt for mastery and don't think about income. Get hold of the subject, learn it deeply with the hunger and discipline. And that is true with anything that you want to learn in life, whether it is a
Exactly.
business or a sport or anything that you want to excel in. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the Himanshu that wants to reach out to people and cause a deep change in the mindset of people, making them more capable learners.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Neeraj. Means a lot. We have next, I think, Puneet or Tara. मैंने किस पे
अब
click
तारा
किया
को
था?
म्यूट करो.
And guys, who are holding till now, just a second, Tara. Who are holding till now, I have a big surprise coming. So whoever is still here in the class, very good. You have some hard work, patience, all of that. So amazing. Just keep it on. I have a big surprise coming in.
That
Yes, Tara, please.
Himanshuji, I think I want to say honestly, may God bless you. May God give you strength to hold on and do more of this. You have done a fantastic job. Harry, also wherever you are, thank you so much. You also have done a super job. But I think Himanshu, I can see the irritation in your speed and the anger you get when people don't do what you want them to do. I can quite understand,
Yeah.
quite empathize with you,
Yeah.
but I think people have it's not easy. Sometimes people need to see the big picture, and maybe that's their fault.
No, it's more
So
of a
don't worry.
sarcasm. I'm aware about
Be quite
the anger
understand. No,
and
no,
about the arrogance that it looks like from the outside, but from the inside, it's just sarcasm that people get. That now Himanshu is irritated, I need to get the work done because sometimes tough love gets the work done that love will not
No,
get
no.
done.
So
So
I
I
think
think
for me, my
that has
takeaway
worked
is
out
that
pretty well.
the grace of God, God has actually blessed us all whoever is on this call, as well as you and Harry. To be able to open our eyes to the possibility of doing something we really want in a sleeker, faster, more efficient, and successful manner. And I think you're right. We've got to run this at least, really do a lot more research in the sense, work with you on this for at least 3 or 4 more months together, then become a master and then run into a real business case rather than just jump into a business case. I
Exactly.
think I would
Exactly.
like to, be a student for a longer period of time. And then I have several ideas to jump into, but I'm just holding back and saying, no, hold on. Let's get it all right
Perfect.
and then.
Awesome. Awesome, Tara. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Perfect. Perfect. How many want to see the output? Are you ready for the output? How many hours? How many ads we asked? How many ads we asked? The Google form? 3. How much time it has been? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? And the idea was absurd, right? Absurd, make absurd ads. Are you ready for those ads? Here are those ads. Ready? Ad number 1. I have not done any work, guys. Can you see the hooks getting done without me any working? I'll go for the second one, okay? These are all hooks for ads.
Whoa. Crazy. By the way, Himanshu, we're not getting voice. I'm sure there's already voice because I can see there.
Yeah, I tried to do that,
Okay.
but the voice did not work.
Crazy, man. 5 minutes, insane.
I have just filled a form. Now my media buyer will just come over here and write a headline, which is Harry fighting old school filmmakers. That's it. Now the ad would jump. You test it, how it works. Then we like, do you see what is happening over here, guys? Does that make sense? Yes, 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 yes. Is that amazing? Is that wowed? Now you can do the same for images. That means you can have a system in which you would fill a Google form, it would create the image ads, you will use the image ads, as simple as that. Okay. In fact, I have one system if I want to show you. So this is our system which works immensely well. So every day I want 30 ads to be done for my funnel. Okay, 30 ads, 30 image ads. Now you will see every day there's a date. 5 July, 6 July, 7 July, 9 July, 13, 14, 15. I can just click on any date and I'll see the ads over here. Wow. All these are image ads, by the way, right? 249, one skill unlimited projects. That's the actual math behind scaling income. Editor to filmmaker, AI filmmaking. Wow. Let's come to 14 July. Oh, this time it's cars, not samurais. Right? Now I'll come to, let's say, 13 July. I'll come to maybe 9 July. Okay, over here there are multiple. So Harry photo ads. So these are Harry's photos and their ads. Wow. Let's say absurd images. Some more ads, like a giraffe on a cycle, or a tiger, or a puppy, or a zebra, or a owl, or a random star. I don't know what is this, but some absurd images. So every day 30 images are already done. Guys, and guys, this is the stuff I can show you. There's a lot of stuff I can't show you, and Harry would agree to that. There's a lot of stuff I can't show you, and the reason I can't show it because it has sensitive data, or else I would have shown you till now. Yes. So getting back over here. Perfect. So what we have covered till now, can we do a revision? Guys, everyone in the chat box right now. Notebook LLM Mastery. We have done the dashboard from Claude. We have done AI agent of LinkedIn. We find a business idea. We did all the asset building of that business. We created a website. We made an offer. We did video automation. I showed you some image automation stuff. We did analysis of budget. We did investment analysis and much, much more with Claude. How many feel these 2 days were really immense and you would always remember these 2 days in your AI journey? Type of me in the chat box if that would happen with you. Yeah. But now I have a surprise for all of you. But before that, I have a simple question. How many of you can see that AI is the need of the hour and you need to master it urgently? Type a me in the chat box. If you feel that AI can do stuff that you never thought of and it is the most urgent thing right now. If you're typing a me right now, then let me tell you, if you're not writing a me, let me tell you that it's not the question of should you learn AI anymore. It is the question of when should you learn, because the later you are doing it, the more stuff is coming out and the more you are leaving behind. Imagine a guy who knows all this stuff that I've taught you already and is competing with you. You at all costs cannot compete with that guy, and that guy is already available in the market. So me as a consultant versus you as a consultant, of course, there's a huge difference. Me knowing AI for Excel, for PPT, for my all day work versus you knowing anything, there's a big difference in those two guys. So you don't have time of months to cope up. You need something fast, effective, and simple, and you need a hand holding process to cope up with AI. That means if you are sitting on, let's say, 5 level right now in AI and you want to get to a 10 level, there's always been 3 to 4 years of learning in AI that has been done. AI got out in 2022, 2023, right? From that till here, there's already a lot of stuff that has been launched, that has been learned by a lot of people, but you haven't learned it. And that's why you need to cope up with that speed. Am I true on that? Yes or no? Yes, you need to cope up with that. And the problem is courses will not help you. YouTube videos will not help you. Cohorts would not help you. Anything would not help you. Why? Because there's too much to learn and too little time. Am I yes or no? Am I getting a yes or no on that? And that's why the only way you can learn this is like a friend teaching to you every single week or every single day. Yes or no? Right? One-on-one. So how many face this, that all this is cool to learn, but you don't have time to apply all of this, right? Like at the end moment, you learned all of this is because you didn't practice it. So practice is the keyword. Yes or no in the chat box. How many feel that you don't have time to apply this? And the reason you can't apply is because you haven't practiced it. And the reason you haven't practiced it is because someone did not made you practice it. So you attended today's class, but you haven't practiced anything. You've just seen it. So you're not the expert yet. Right? Number 2, being on toes and chasing all the new updates and tools is not a cup of tea. It makes you overwhelming. You can't chase all the AI tools. You need someone who can get the best to you and tell you what to do. right? Number three, how many of you also face this, that you might be a complete newbie who might not even know ChatGPT and wants someone to help you one-on-one? Type a me in the chat box if you have faced this, right? And lastly, you just don't want more information or workshop, but a dedicated person giving you a hands-on, one-on-one experience. Type a me in the chat box if you would like to have that. And now for all the people who are listening to me very carefully, I want to invite you to a private group. Now, let me tell you a story before I tell you about the private group. So there's a private group in which me, Harry, there's a couple of more guys, like around 8 to 9 people are there. It's a WhatsApp group. And over there, we basically share insights. So let's say Harry learned something in filmmaking. He just comes live. He just says, guys, found something new. The WhatsApp group turns on. There's a Google Meet. We all come on the call. Harry teaches us. We are like, done. Perfect. I learn something new. I put in the WhatsApp group. Everyone comes on the Google Meet. I teach them. It's done. So every 2-3 days, we do a call like this and we just learn new stuff. The problem is this is not scalable. Why? Number one, we cannot tell this to everyone. Number two, even if we tell this to everyone, they would not practice it. Number three, only we would be contributing, nobody else would be contributing. So this is not scalable. And I wanted something that can be scaled and given to everyone. So I want to invite all of you to a private group. For those who are interested to come in a private group, type PG in the chat box. If you're interested to come in a private group, what is this private group? Imagine whatever we are doing as 8-9 people is now open. So we started this as a private group of 10-15 people who teach each other one-on-one. So now whatever we have learned, we have taught to some more people. 5, 6, 10 more people. Okay. We built a team for one-on-one help. And this is for mastery, not to get rich quick. So anybody who is really like, oh, I want to make money with AI, this is not for you. If you're here that I want to master AI, this is for you. So you come in that private group. There's a person who has learned all of that we have covered in those Google Meets one-on-one, and then teaches you that one-on-one. So there are two types of learners now. The 99% of AI learners, those are people who go for workshops, cohorts, YouTube videos, and after 2-3 years of doing so, because ChatGPT came in 2022, 2023, it's 2026, are still struggling with AI. Versus the 1% learners who are like, I'll get the expert to teach me one-on-one, make me practice the stuff, and now I'll never forget it. So for those who are in that 1% category, type of 1 in the chat box. Okay, I see lot of names. Bhumika, Amit, Mukhtar, Arun Prasad, Chandra, Ashwin, Karthik, Malay, this, Siddharth, like crazy amounts of people, right? So what I present to you right now is called as Scope Up AI. Okay, first time ever in the world, not just in India, in the world, presenting Scope Up AI. India's first and only one-on-one hand-holding AI cohort where you master AI in the best way possible. And there are 3 simple guarantees I give you. You have an AI expert who is experienced teaching exactly on the ground what to do with AI for you every single week. There are 3 simple guarantees. Number 1, a one-on-one help to learn AI in the fastest, shortest, and the best way possible. Number 2, you cope up with all the buzzwords of AI in just 12 weeks and achieve total certainty around it. Gen AI, videos, images, codex, Fable, Sonnet, Claude, Bot, Yala, all these words that you hear, these buzzwords, you have total certainty around it and you've practiced those. And number 3, you move with complete clarity and working a plan around with AI while learning directly from experts in a see-saw execute model. First, you will see them do it for half an hour. Then you will do it for half an hour and they will say nothing. And then the telling would happen, the execute model, which is for next half an hour, they will exactly tell you what you are doing wrong and what you can do right to become an expert at the topic. How many of you think that if each topic is covered in that manner, which is see-saw execute model, you will become the best? Type of best in the chat box. I told you. You will become it's impossible that you don't become the best, because I teach you, then you do it, I tell you what's wrong, and then you execute it again. Like, how will you not learn stuff? It's impossible that you don't learn. You will become the best at it, and nobody can cope up with you that time. Why? Because you're an A+ talent in the market at that time. Whether you're in a business, you're a working person, you're a student, it doesn't matter. Right? So there's 3 phases in this. It's 12 weeks and 3 phases. The first is integral AI. So the first week we do prompting mastery. You master the art of prompting and how do LLMs respond to these prompts. You see me writing prompts. What if you can learn the same way how to write those prompts, right? You learn tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all these tools, right? So that's week 1. Week 2 is LLM mastery. You master each LLM in that week particularly. So you create a replica of famous, not this, you basically do LLM mastery in which basically you understand that How do each LLM work? Why do we use Claude? Why do we use Grok? Why do we use Gemini? Why do you use DeepSeek? You understand each one of them. So you learn all these tools individually and then Grok, DeepSeek in detail. Week 3 is AI agent building. You will learn the whole LinkedIn agent, but in much more detail and build it step by step, right? So you'll bring an agent to life and you will use N10, Make.com, Twin.so, multiple tools like this, and you will learn AI agent building in detail. Week 4 is advanced agentic AI. That means you can build a voice calling agent, which does calling and emailing on your behalf. How many would be excited for that? Type of me in the chat box, right? A voice calling agent, right? A agent that can call 1,000 people in just hour, right? Something like that. So we'll build a voice calling agent. We're just calling and we'll use retail, we'll use 11 labs, multiple tools. All this is one-on-one, okay? Nothing of this is group, nothing of this is recorded. Everything is one-on-one. So that means the expert will build the voice calling agent in front of you, then you will build and they will guide you what you're doing wrong. How many feel that after that session, you will be an expert in building voice calling agents? Yes or no? Because you'll ask questions, you will redo stuff, you'll do all that stuff, you'll become an expert, yes or no? Right? This is phase 1. If someone is teaching you one-on-one all of this, they'll charge you 60,000 rupees, of course. So that's why the value of this is 60,000 rupees. Phase 2, visual AI. Week 5, what if you can build an app? In the 5th week, a guy would build an app in front of you, and then you will replicate that. I don't think that's crazy. Yeah, and then you will build that app, same. Okay, you'll use Lovable, GenSpark, Codex, multiple tools like that. Week 6, data visualization. You'll take a complex set of data and create a visual dashboard that you can host somewhere as well. Cloud, Cowork, Emergent will use multiple things and you will have a hosted dashboard. Once you have done this, you can do it for n number of data for any number of people. Week 7 is AI images. You will learn to generate powerful and realistic images for any work for free. You'll use Gemini, ChatGPT, Higgsfield, multiple tools, and you'll create an image automation as well. Week 8 is about AI videos. You'll create a full 1-minute AI film for free to master AI video making for anything. You'll use VO3, Cdance, Kling, Omni, multiple tools, and you'll make a 1-minute AI film. If you can make a 1-minute film, can you make a 30-minute film, everyone? Yes or no? Here's a disclaimer, guys. Everything would be done using free tools. What? That means you don't need to pay. No, you will not pay for any tools. Yes, you can upgrade. Yes, our teacher will show you the upgraded version. What can you do with that? But whatever is available in the free version, everything would be done in that. So you don't need to pay for tools, okay? So again, value of 60,000 rupees if you would learn all of this in detail, right? Now, of course, the 12-week cohort of Harry is much more in detail of AI filmmaking. We'll not go in that because that's just only AI filmmaking. I'm talking about the whole AI world, okay? So you'll make a 1-minute AI film. And if you learned how to make a 1-minute AI film, you can make a 30-minute film. Yes or no, everyone? Coming to 3. Ready? Phase 3, advanced AI. How many of you ready for advanced stuff? Like real advanced stuff? Right? Week 9 is about Claude Bot. You will learn Claude Bot. I'm telling you, it is the craziest thing I've seen. You saw all the tech things that all my people have made, all the students have made. It's with Claude Bot. It's with Claude Bot Advanced, all of that. So you build a fully functional website with deployment of free of cost with features. Again, Claude Code, Codex, you'll use multiple this. And week 10 is about Claude Bot Advanced, which is build a full working employee that works 24/7 as a designated person. And you'll use OpenClaw for this. Then there's multi-project building, which is learn to automate 70% of your daily work with multi-project agents. How do I run this big of a company with just AI agents? You'll learn all of that. It's again, you'll use a tool called Hermes. And then last week is all about Q&A and troubleshoot. All of what you have done in 11 weeks, you will be able to troubleshoot that, ask questions, see where the problems are, troubleshoot it, and see whatever you have executed in the last 11 weeks have been properly done or dusted or not. I have a simple question to everyone. If you go through these 12 weeks, do you think you will be able to cope up with AI at the speed that nobody else could? Type a cope up in the chat box if that is true. Yes? And do you ever feel after that I'm left behind? No, because you have mastered this stuff and you have practiced it one-on-one. Again, value of rupees 60,000 rupees, phase 3. So phase 1, 2, 3, 60, 60, 60, that's 1.8 lakh rupees, right? Now, who is it best for? Well, it's best for all these people. It's best for professionals, business owners, students, service owners. If you're a corporate employee, working professional, retired professional, or just a solopreneur freelancer, it is best for everyone. How many of you can already feel that this is for me? Type a me in the chat box. If you're feeling after listening to all this that this is for me, this is what something I wanted. This is not just another cohort or a YouTube video or a recorded course that you will never watch in your life, but just pay for. This is something that you will sit and execute on. Right? I see someone typing it's good but very expensive. It is. What were you expecting? Like 5,000 rupees and someone will teach you one-to-one? Like, okay. Whatever skill set I had, you saw in 2 days. If you achieve 20% of that, do you think you will make 2 times of what you make right now? Yes or no? You have your answer. 20% of what I have done. Right? Now, here's some benefits of this, okay? First of all, there's no content, directly the expert coming on a weekly one-on-one call to teach you. Number 2, 12 weeks of cohort for ample time of learning and doubts and execution. By the way, throughout the week, if you have any questions, just WhatsApp the teacher, they'll help you. Trained and guided one-to-one experts to help you master it, right? Limited capacity and not for stingy people since limited seats. So if you're like, oh, how can I save my 1,000 rupees? This is not for you. Please don't come. Please don't come. Okay, this is not for stingy people. This is for people who are like, I want to master this at any cost because I am left behind. And if everyone gets ahead, I am just laid over. I am just another unemployed person in India. And for those who understand the seriousness of the situation and can understand the power what I've done in the last 2 days, what Harry has shown you in the last 2 days, I think you understand how behind you are. Right? And there would be top 1% of people who will take all the money in the world, all the opportunity in the world, because they can do the work of 100 people. I can do a work of 100 people. So 100 people are replaced automatically, right? Next, you get help from those who have been there and done that. You get a booster in your learnings like never before. You have unlimited questions and help for 12 weeks straight. And lastly, you get a one-to-one certificate with QR redirection proof. That means once you get 12 weeks done, we will certify you. We'll send a certificate at your home. It will come to your address as a courier. The certificate will have a QR code. Anybody, any employer, anyone in the world scans that QR code will be redirected to Pop-Up's website where your name would be mentioned, which shows that this certificate is a credibility-based certificate. It is not a random certificate that you have downloaded from the internet and showing it to the world. It is something that has actual value. Wow in the chat if you're wowed. Right? One question that everyone would ask is, when will the one-to-one happen? At your time. What? Again, first come, first serve basis, but on your time. So you say that, hey, a Friday 9 p.m. because I get from my job by 8 p.m. free. So Friday 9 p.m. works, we are okay. A Thursday 2 p.m. works, we are okay. A Wednesday 6 p.m. works, we are okay. One-on-one. So of course it is expensive. What were you thinking? Like, come on, guys. Has anybody given you this opportunity to learn AI